At 5:22 this morning, astronomers announced something that has shaken both the scientific world and the public imagination. The James Webb Space Telescope, humanity's most powerful window into the cosmos, has detected a massive object on a path toward our solar system. Launched in December 2021, the telescope was designed to study the origins of galaxies, stars, and planets, but its sensitivity has once again surpassed expectations. What appeared at first to be a rogue planet adrift in interstellar space has proven to be something far stranger. Infrared readings first suggested a cold gas giant, yet as the data deepened, the story shifted. Its heat signature was erratic, its density far too high, and most puzzling of all, it reflected almost no visible light. This was not a planet in any conventional sense, it was something unknown, massive, and dark. The object, estimated to be about the size of Neptune, now lurks just beyond the heliopause, the invisible frontier where the sun's influence fades into the void of interstellar space. But unlike comets or asteroids that wander slowly along gravitational paths, this thing is accelerating. Its trajectory shows purpose, or at least behavior inconsistent with anything natural. The unsettling reality is that it is moving directly toward the outer edges of our solar system. Tracing its possible origins, scientists pointed Webb's instruments toward the Scorpius-Centaurus region, an active stellar nursery where supernovae often occur. From such an environment, the object could be a relic of cosmic violence, a piece of degenerate matter like that inside neutron stars, or even the husk of a black dwarf ejected eons ago. Yet neither explanation fits perfectly. A true black dwarf should be frozen and inert, while this object glows faintly in the infrared, as if some hidden process still stirs within it. Even more disquieting are its effects. Subtle but measurable disturbances have already been observed in the Oort cloud, the vast shell of icy debris that surrounds the solar system. Long-period comets are shifting. Distant objects are wobbling. The pattern of these movements suggests not just gravitational mass, but something stranger, perhaps a rotating field or a charged halo that exerts asymmetric influence. It does not simply pull, it seems to shape the space around it. The implications are staggering. If it is alone, it challenges our models of interstellar remnants. But some theorists argue it could be a fragment of something larger, accompanied by smaller companions trailing invisibly in its wake. That possibility has spurred an urgency across space agencies worldwide. Missions once confined to science fiction or long-range proposals are now being drawn up in emergency meetings. We built Webb to glimpse the dawn of time, to study the faintest galaxies and most distant stars. Instead, it has shown us something coming closer with every moment, an ancient traveler of unknown nature, now approaching the threshold of our own cosmic neighborhood. What it is, and what it carries with it, may change our understanding of the universe forever. Early this morning, astronomers confirmed that an object of extraordinary scale is entering the solar system's domain, and its presence is already rewriting the rules of astrophysics. First spotted by the James Webb Space Telescope, it has now become the focus of a global observational campaign. Instruments across continents and in orbit are being redirected toward the intruder, and for the first time in decades, space science feels less like observation and more like coordination for an unfolding event. The Gaia mission in Europe has supplied vital measurements of starfield distortions, allowing scientists to refine estimates of the object's gravitational pull. The still unfinished Vera Rubin Observatory has accelerated its activation schedule to provide wide field tracking, while veteran platforms like Hubble and Chandra have been temporarily reassigned, searching for electromagnetic signatures across other bands. The combined effort has revealed details both astonishing and unsettling. The path of this dark traveler is not entirely smooth. Subtle but repeated deviations suggest it is reacting to gravitational features in ways no natural body should, almost as if guided by active course adjustments rather than drifting through space on inertia alone. That revelation has split the scientific community. Some argue the behavior can still be explained through unusual mass distribution or rotation. Others, more daring, propose it may not be wholly natural at all. For a brief moment, JWST captured what looked like a toroidal shape, an immense ring-like form, though the image was later dismissed as artifact noise. Still, the possibility lingers. Whatever it is, the sheer scale dwarfs anything ever recorded crossing into the solar system. Larger than any comet, denser than any ordinary planet, it has the potential to reshape the delicate balance of gravitational forces that govern the outer planets. If it pushes far enough inward, even Neptune and Uranus could feel its influence. Oddly, the object carries none of the hallmarks of comets or icy wanderers. No glowing tail, no streaming coma. Its surface is pitch dark, possibly rich in carbon compounds, or perhaps made of something stranger altogether. That darkness makes it nearly invisible to optical telescopes, its existence betrayed only through infrared sensitivity and careful gravitational modeling. Radio arrays worldwide have been aimed at it in the hope of catching any emissions. So far, results are inconclusive. Periodic pulses have been detected, faint and steady, but their interpretation is hotly debated. Are they the natural beat of a rotating mass? Or evidence of an unknown process at work? The search for extraterrestrial intelligence has joined in, not out of panic, but because scientific caution demands it. If this object is natural, it is unlike anything we have catalogued. If it is not, then humanity is staring at the most profound discovery in its history. The last time the world was gripped by a mysterious interstellar visitor was in 2017, with the passage of Oumuamua. But this new arrival is far more massive, far stranger, and unlike Oumuamua, it is not leaving. Its course carries it deeper into our solar system, with consequences we cannot yet fully predict. What began as a telescope designed to gaze back in time has now revealed a threat, or perhaps an opportunity, that lies directly ahead. Instruments meant for ancient galaxies have become watchtowers for the present. Humanity, for the first time, faces not just the possibility of contact, but the inevitability of reckoning with something vast and unknown that is moving steadily closer.